Tina, what keyword gives it away on part A?
Minimum point.
Minimum.
Or y-intercept, actually.
Which one?
Y-intercept.
She says y-intercept. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Well, if I look at my foldable, you're kind of going reverse, right? You're kind of figuring out, based on all this information here, which of my factored form it is, right? Well, I see the word intercept highlighted in mine. So I've seen several people not have highlighted it. The reason why we highlight it, because that's the most important information on standard form, which is the y-intercept. Now, if you graphed it, you might have something like this, 0, 15, right 6 down, negative 75, and your graph might look something like this. And then the most important thing you have on that graph is the y-intercept, which is which form? Standard form. Raise your hand if you got that. Okay. All right. Now, if you graph the next one, Cecilia, what did you guess, or what did you say as your answer was for B? Factored form. How did you get that? Don't tell me you guessed. Okay, now these are not equations. This is just kind of like hints, so that does not correlate to the formula, if that makes sense. So the parentheses only works when you're looking at a formula. Here we don't have formulas, we just have ordered pairs. Anything else, Cecilia? If you graph this, Cecilia, how do you graph 2, 0? From the origin. Left, right, up, down, stay. How do you get there? So you need to go 2 on the x values. Positive 2. So is that left or right?
Right.
Cecilia? So right, 2, stay. How would you graph 8, 0? So 8 on the x values, so x's are left and right, so you're going to go right, 8, and stay. So these 2 points are called the x-intercepts because they cross the x-axis. And it has 4, 6, probably not as important, but it tells us the graph opens down. Not important. What's important is that we know that it crosses the x-axis. Those are called factored form. Raise your hand if you got that. And let's see the last one. Sebastian. Vertex form. How did you get vertex?
Because it gives us the x and y.
Okay. Each of them have an x and y.
Yeah.
Anything else? Alright, so if I just graph the order pairs, right 100, up 75. That's this one. 450, so right 450, doesn't matter what it is, but it's the same value, the same y value, so they have the same height, and then in between them, just a little bit past the first one, you're going to go up a little bit higher. Now I can probably sketch a graph that looks something like this. Do I know where it crosses the x-axis, class?
Yeah.
No, so it's not factored form. Do I know where it crosses the y-axis? No, you can create a formula, but we don't have that. Does it tell us the vertex?
No.
Well, the vertex would have been the midpoint between 100 and 150, so that would be 550 divided by 2, which is 275. Does it give us 275 and then something? No. So I would say the answer is none. None.